Well, good morning, you guys. Better yet, good afternoon, because I'm so excited to be coming back to you again for another episode of Unapologetically Me Talks, real life, real, real issues and real solutions. I'm so excited about today's conversation because I'm going to be talking about forward momentum, and I'm going to be talking about embracing change. Now, when we talk about change, change is inevitable. And right now, as you already know, here in Chicago, and I'm quite sure nationally speaking, all across the world, we're getting ready for another election. And this is an opportunity to make really a oh gosh, I'm forgetting the word. A not only a change, but history. That's it. That's the word that I'm talking about. To make history, by electing our very first, not only woman president, but African American president. And yes, many things is going to be changing, but then many things is going to be reflective as to what's happening now in the culture. But I am going to give you some like a power surge, a power words of encouragement as it relates to forward momentum and embracing change in your personal life. Inside of my show description, there's an actual link where you can get an opportunity to go and listen to my full episode on my podcast, which is called From Trigger to Transform with Coach Della Major, Embracing Change in Your Personal Life. That link is inside of the description note. And I encourage you to go out and definitely take a listen to it. If you listen to podcasts on your Audible, you can listen directly on Apple, you can look it on Spotify, Google, YouTube. You can go to my YouTube channel, which is called Reclaim and Live is spelled Lyve with Coach Della Major. And you can also check out the episode there as well. Now, I want to get right into what I'm coming on this afternoon just to share with you about forward momentum and embracing change. Change is inevitable. And I like to give you a brief definition of change. Change in the Merriam-Webster says it is the act or instance of making or becoming different. So, what am I saying? You have been chosen by God to be peculiar, to be holy, to be chosen to be a royal priesthood. That means at the moment of your salvation, at the moment you said yes to Christ, that was an inward change. It was something on the inside of you that began to give you this level of authority, give you this level of hope, where you didn't understand how you was going to overcome whatever negative or whatever challenge that you might have. But it also gave you the power to be able to stand firm and to take back and operate in that power. That's change. For some of us, when we was in elementary school, we didn't even think, we were sort of kind of nerdy and we couldn't even see ourselves being something extra. When we got in high school, I know that where I used to be quiet, it was just something about when I got in high school, my mouth got even louder. I got even bolder. So change is inevitable. The way you used to be 2 or 3 years down the way is not going to be the same way that you're going to be now as it relates to who you are and who you're trying to become. The second thing that I want to share with you about change is I want you to get in your spirit that feeling of what it said in Jeremiah 29:11, where it says that God said, I know the thoughts that I have towards you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace, not of evil, to give you a future and a hope. We're talking about embracing change and moving forward, holding on to the hope that whatever situation that you go through, whatever challenges that you might have, trouble don't last always. Change is inevitable. So as you are developing and as you are growing, as you are maturing, those things brings about wisdom, brings about stamina, but it also gives you a future and a hope. Why? Because that was the promise. So I want you to hold on and I want you to move forward in whom God had called you to be. As you already know, your body changes, your mind shift changes. And so, with those mind shifts and your body changes, that lets you know that God has something greater, something better, something awesome for you, even as the years to come. Now, if you're like me, who once I turned 59, I start thinking, oh, wow, I am that 1 year from 60. But instead of me looking at my latter years as something like, oh boy, no, I'm looking at my latter years as now I finally obtained the wisdom, the stamina, the authority, and the strength to carry out my God given purpose. And that is what I want you to do as you're continuing to embrace change in your personal life. Hold on. Think about what it is with your latter be greater than the past. And that is something that I am looking forward to. If Joshua was 80 years old when he brought the children of Israel over across the Jordan into the promised land, surely in my latter years, there's going to be something greater that I can anticipate and expect from God. So, what am I saying to you, my beloved? Embrace change, move forward, hold on to that God given authority and that hope that He has given unto you. Yes, this is me, Coach Della Major, coming to you again on another episode of Unapologetically Me Talks. Look, I hope that you will join me again on Sunday at 2:30 when I come again live with a different topic. But if you haven't already done so, definitely make sure that you subscribe, you click on the button and the notifications so that you will get notified when we come against another episode live. With that being said, continue to move forward, embrace change. Don't forget, go out to the podcast and listen to the whole full episode. Also, there is my I am calendar, my 31-day I am decoration calendar that you can receive free also as you are joining and as a gift to me from you. So I look forward to hearing your comments and I look forward to talking to you soon.